Hey, family. It's me, Dr. Pyant, Mindset for Freedom. How are you? I hope that you're well. I always hope that you're well. You know that. Let's begin our time together by taking a breath, hold it, and release it. Yeah, take another one. Let your stomach let your stomach expand. Sometimes you put your hand on your belly when you first start out with taking these breaths. So why am I taking these breaths, Dr. Bryant? Because you want to reset your mind by tapping into what they call the vagus nervous system and breathing, deep belly breathing, holding that breath in, taps in to that system and you feel relaxed. I was releasing the breath while I was talking to you. But yeah, I want you to continue doing your breathing. And there were a few things that came into my spirit today. And the first thing I want to say to you is thanks for listening all the time. Thanks for sharing the videos. Everybody wants to live their best life. And some people don't hear and know what you hear or know. So share these videos with them. If they're not on Instagram, send them to the YouTube channel so they can watch different videos that I've posted. All of them have to do with resetting your mind for freedom. Freedom from what? Freedom from negativity. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from doubting yourself. So many things happen in this life. Wait, let me take a minute because I done went off on a tangent because I tell you, it's just something. You know that people can make you doubt yourself. You could get ready to do something, and if you listen to what everybody has told you in your head, you will second guess yourself. And you won't, and not because you're not talking about beliefs. And I was saying to myself, and I was talking to somebody today, and I was like, yeah, sometimes you can't even believe in yourself because people have said so many things until you begin to doubt yourself. So I'm here to help you to reset your mind, to set your beliefs on things about God, things about that are positive, that no one needs to validate for you. You validate them for yourself. You say to yourself, I am somebody. I am loved and I am loved. God loves me. I am joy. I am peace. I am gratefulness. I am confident. Affirm these things over yourself, taking those deep breaths and that quiet time. Healing is about the environment we create. That's what I want to talk to you about. That's what I was thinking about. Healing is about the environment that we create. Not only your external environment, but your internal environment. I always talk to you about be careful about your external environment, what's coming in through your eye gates, your ear gates. Some people, you're using too much time with your eyes. Just ask yourself. So I'm not trying to beat up on you, but check yourself. How much time are you spending inwardly? Did you meditate? Like just center yourself? You say, well, I can't meditate because my mind is too busy. I got that. I understand your mind might be busy, but healing needs precision. You have got to be precise about cutting those negative thoughts off, about focusing yourself and stop saying what you can't do. Give yourself a little grace, but don't say what you can't do. because I heard that I could do all things through Christ that lives in me. So I'm not saying that you can meditate when you say you can't. I understand some people can't because you have chronic trauma. Okay? You have complex trauma, I meant to say. You have complex trauma. Remember, I told you before, there's 3 types of trauma. There's acute, there's chronic, and there's complex. People that have complex trauma have a difficult time focusing on something or anything. It could be you, or maybe you know somebody that as long as they're busy, they're fine. But when they stop, they go to sleep. Or when they're still, even if they're listening to something, they could be watching a TV program, and then all of a sudden, in the midst of watching that, if it doesn't have a lot of action, a lot of boom, boom, shake you up, focus stuff, your mind will start to drift. Complex trauma. We're going to talk about that some more, because I'm developing a program as your coach to walk you through these levels of unrest in your life. So when I'm telling you these things, you listen deeply, because God has put me in a position to study and to learn about some things to help you. So let's look at the environment that we're creating. Think about your external environment, but tonight I want to talk a minute about your internal environment. I focus a lot with you about the brain. You have to understand that the body and the mind is connected. So sometimes you might say, well, what is trauma? I'm going to tell you what it is in a long, talk at another time. But I want to tell you this. Sometimes the trauma that you've gone through manifests itself in your body, and it shows up as maybe fibromyalgia, allergies, pain in different areas, numbness in different areas. See, we are energy in a body, and your internal environment is supposed to allow the energy to flow through every chakra in your body. But if you have trauma, if there's something inwardly that's blocking it, that one of those chakras are cut off, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, is it that you couldn't voice your opinion? Nobody's listening to me. Do you get sore throats too often? Do you lose your voice too often? Is there a blockage in your throat chakra? What's happening in your inner environment, in your inner being? Are you still connected to your inner intuitive self? Or do you not feel anything anymore? Do you not hear from the spirit realm? Give yourself time in the morning to breathe and expect to hear from God. Expect to hear from your higher self. Expect to hear answers. Set visions for yourself. Change your prayer life. You don't have to beg for anything. See it and feel it as if it's already happening. You're looking for change? Well, what does change feel like? What would it feel like if you lost 20 pounds? Feel into what it would feel like. Feel into what you would look like. And see yourself having lost 20 pounds. And feel yourself as if all of your needs are met. And speak into yourself. I have to watch what I eat. I cannot eat, and this is what I have to tell myself, I cannot eat junk food at night. After 7 o'clock, I have to watch what I'm putting in my mouth. Get yourself some fruit, get yourself some water. Just be careful, because that's usually our downtime, like about 9 o'clock, and you're not ready to go to bed. Watch what you put in your mouth. We're talking about the inner environment that we create, because there's nowhere to go, and there's sugar in everything. So get a vision in your mind. Create in your mind what you want to feel like. You know, there's so much in us that we haven't tapped into. There's no reason for you to doubt yourself, because everybody has trauma. We have generational trauma that has been passed down through generations, and we have onsets of stuff because life happens. God has given me life, and I purpose to use the time that He has given me to help others reset their mind and reconnect themselves with that created them. Oh, my family, feeling loved is the best feeling that you can feel when you know it's from the Creator. You don't have to look for a man or a woman or a thing to make you feel love. When you just envision the Almighty Creator, God Himself, enveloping you in His presence, feel into what that would feel like. Because God is a presence that is never an absence. Feel, what does love feel like? You feel safe. You feel encompassed. You feel strong. You feel confident. You feel good. You feel peace. You feel joy. And you are grateful. So let's focus on healing our inner environment. What are you creating inwardly? Because seeds never die. So plant those seeds, those thoughts. Get that vision, get that thought, and don't doubt yourself. Because there's something on the inside that's trying to talk to you. Listen for it. That's it for tonight. Thank you for listening. It's Dr. Pyant, Mindset for Freedom. Until next time.